It's been an insane couple days since Trump came into office with his executive order on freezing foreign aid to make a determination which aid is most useful for American people. As you may know, my job is in the foreign aid sector in international development. I work on Ukrainian programs, I work on other programs in the region, and I've been impacted, and so many other companies have. Some companies will not survive this 90-day review period that has been pushed forward by his office. And unfortunately, I think today we're getting notices on if we're getting furloughed or not. We have had an announcement that majority of American staff is going to get furloughed, so it's only like a ticking time bomb. It's like super crazy because none of us saw it coming, and we had Martin Luther King Day. What is going on with my lamp? Off. The day after, we came into work, and it was crazy. And this whole week it's been crazy. It feels like months have passed in the past 10 days or however long. And I keep my shit together. And I'm still trying to. I've been on the brink of tears multiple times just because uncertainty is really scary to me. And I'm so grateful that I have an amazing partner who is in this with me. And I'm so grateful that it just sucks. It sucks because I love where I work, and I think the people are great, and I think the culture is great, and the leadership is great, and yeah, I could always be paid more, but I feel like I was finally in a good spot because, as you may know from my previous videos, my other job that I had prior to the job I have now, I had a horrible experience. So I'm just trying to keep it together and apply for jobs and probably apply for unemployment. And yeah, and it's coming at a horrible time because we're moving apartments, but there isn't a right time. So I'm trying to stay above it and just breathe. So anyway, if you have been impacted, I feel you. It just sucks, and it's really hard to even, it just sucks. There's no other way to put it. It's crazy how many people I'm seeing on my LinkedIn just announcing that their company has laid them off or furloughed them, and this is going to create such an issue because you're going to have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people in international development looking for jobs. It's just going to create an even more competitive and difficult landscape for other fields, because this field right now, I don't know what the future of this field is, and you're going to see international development people trickle into other fields. That's just going to create massive competitiveness, and I don't know, it's not good for the job market, that's for sure. I applied to 10 jobs so far. I've polished up my resume. I'm going to be continuing to do that today and just waiting. I have a Rumble class scheduled for 7:15, so I'm going to go to that. Telling myself that I'm not going to break down amidst all of this. I'm not going to cry, I'm not going to break down. I've been okay, I'm resilient, because I am. And I'm going to have to take out money for my 401k. It's just, yeah, that's horrible. And I don't even want to about the drastic effects this is going to have on actual people who receive, who are beneficiaries of USAID's programs. It just fucking hurts my heart thinking about the people that receive assistance, that need it in countries around the world. Contraception assistance, life-saving medication, support in the energy sector during missile attacks. like Ukraine, for example, support to farmers. Like, this is going to create like a massive, massive crisis, honestly. And there's nothing like I could do about it, and it fucking sucks. And I think everyone in this sector, that's why they went into this sector, and everyone feels fucking helpless right now.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah.
So I just finished my class at Rumble, and I cried towards the end. I literally never thought I would cry in class, but then the song Titanium came on, which is so cringe because like I would have never thought that I would have cried at that song, but it was an acoustic version, and I just lost it, and I was just like totally bawling into my sweatshirt and trying to wipe my eyes so no one else would see. And yeah, I'm just trying to remind myself I'm resilient, and I can get through this, and it's okay to have a little cry. But I feel better after working out, and the day is officially starting, which, God, please just God help me. Universe, please help me. Guys, so just showered after my workout class and kind of got ready, because if I get furloughed, I want to look cute. This is insane. I feel crazy, but I also feel nothing. I don't know. It's weird, and it's just weird because like we're supposed to move to our new apartment in like 2 weeks, and we're still gonna move, but it's just weird. Have any of you guys been through like a layoff or a furlough, and what would be your tips? Please LMK below. And what are your tips just like for not just for financial preparedness, but like for mental preparedness? I would be curious to know, because I think I have the financial preparedness hopefully covered. Like, I'm gonna be withdrawing from my 401k. Not ideal, but that's what I have to do. But in terms of like mental, emotional preparedness, would love to hear your tips. I might be losing my health insurance, which really sucks. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that, to be honest. It's just weird. It's just such a weird time. I think I'm gonna find out literally in like an hour what's going on. It just sucks, and like no one can really like prepare you for it. Also, like there was a crash at Reagan Airport last night, and it's just so terrible. It's just so awful. I'm like, my thoughts are like with the families of the people that have been affected. It's just like absolutely terrible. And it's so scary, and like just like reminded me of how much anxiety I have flying these days. I honestly, since like 2018, I've had severe like flight anxiety. I'm so scared, and I hate flying. So I think this is like shaking a lot of people, and it's just absolutely awful. It's like a tragedy, and the whole world is freaking crumbling. Like, okay, it's anyway, I'm sorry. I'm processing. I don't know if we're about to find out, but we're on a big meeting now. Ignore Emmy drinking water behind me. So during the call, we got an email saying that that starting on Monday, people will be getting notified if they are furloughed. And the division that I work in is going to be keeping only a skeleton of employees to essentially like keep the lights on. So that's fun. Unclear who those people are going to be, but I don't think I'm going to be one of those people. Anyway, as a Emmy, do not go into my vitamin water. Anyway, so that's interesting. They did say that the furlough period would start on the 7th of February, so like another full week of work basically next week for sure, is what I understand, which is good because it's like another half paycheck. I've applied total to like 15 or 16 jobs, so I'm like maintaining operational readiness, and I like how she doesn't even have to worry about this. she's fine no matter what is happening in this world or in politics or in the economy. She has no worries at all. The only worry she has is whether I'm going to take her out and go to Central Park. Yeah? The only worry you have is if you go to Central Park. I said your favorite word, didn't I? I said play with the ball. I said go to the park. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that right now. Good morning. Good morning. It is Friday of this chaotic set of whatever's going on. It's almost been a week since the inauguration. Or 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks of this chaos. Yeah. So Emmy and I are on our way to Target to get some weird cleaning supplies. So I'm gonna do that. I've applied to a job this morning, so I've been trying to apply. I got referred by someone, which was really nice. And then in general, I just took a day off today to figure out my life. Also, I'm not even shy about vlogging anymore. Just for today. So yeah, I just need to figure out my life today, and I'm gonna log on to help my team with random things too, because I have nothing else to do. But yeah, that's the goal for today. Good morning. I look so crazy and my baby hairs just keep sticking out. I'm wearing this cute new set from Fabletics. This is the dark gray heather set. I decided to put on the workout set so that I will work out at some point today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I signed up for a dance class, which is crazy. I don't think I've danced since maybe middle school, which is insane. Or no, I'm lying. Since 10th grade, I haven't danced. But it's gonna be a hip hop class, and I figured I need to get back into this groove of dancing and moving my body, because I do want to do some dance elements in my future music video, and I need to get back into it. Anyway. Hi, Emily. How are you? Dog, or have met a dog that just sleeps in the morning, because she does not get us up and beg for us to go take her out. She literally just sleeps. It's kind of crazy. Maybe it's because we take her out late at night, but it's so weird because I'm all right, let's go, but she's not going. But I do feel it's nice because I don't have to rush my morning to go walk her. Anyway. Good news, or I guess news, we got approved for our new apartment, and I'm so excited. It's been a journey, and it's coming in at the worst time possible because I'm literally getting furloughed on Monday. Yeah, they announced that, and I've been processing, but I'm trying to stay positive. I'm also planning on going to LA soon for music, and I'm so excited for that. That is just is getting me through all of the negativity. Like, somehow throughout all of this, like, turmoil of, like, potentially losing my job, and losing my job, like, has, like, made me a more positive person. And I'm shocked, because usually I feel like I would just fall into, like, this big depression and just, like, feel like the whole world is ending. But I don't feel like the whole world is ending, because I have so many other good things going on that make it worthwhile. And this doesn't feel like a big thing, which is crazy, because it's literally my job, my livelihood. But I'll figure it out. I always do, and I'll figure it out. I don't know how, but I will figure it out. I'm also making myself get back into vlogging, because I really enjoy it, and it's a way for me to document my life, the challenges, the successes, the weird parts. And I do always think about, like, I'm sad that I, like, deleted my old vlog channel. I feel like that would have been good to continue. It was also monetized at that point, so silly decisions, but it's fine. But I'm vlogging on my phone because I can't find my battery for my Canon camera, so hopefully I find it by the time I film the next one. Also, on that note, if you've made it this far into the video, my new song Better comes out on Valentine's Day, February 14. There's going to be a music video. It's all very exciting, but you better pre-save it. The link is down below. Also, I'll put it up on the screen. Pre-saving it basically is telling all these music distributors that my song is high on your priority list, and they're going to push it out to the algorithm, but also, like, to different playlists. So it would really mean a lot to me if you could pre-save. I literally spilled coffee all over. It's crazy about my job furlough too. I've been talking about this. I have not shut up about it, because I think it's insane. It's that the entire industry of international development in the US is probably going to disappear or become extremely small, because what this new administration is doing is absolutely insane. I mean, cutting foreign aid, putting it on pause, and as a result, potentially cutting and already terminating a lot of streams of foreign aid is, like, so detrimental to the US. And it's costing them more to terminate it, to put it on pause, than to keep going and evaluate whether foreign aid benefits American people on a case-by-case basis. But putting stop work orders, which is basically like telling every single project to stop everything that they're doing and to pause for 90 days until they evaluate and determine whether their project aligns with the ideals of benefiting American people, is insane. And it's costing the US government way more to do that than to do it in, like, a slow approach. And as a result, so many companies are laying people off, furloughing, and this whole sector is, like, suffering a lot. And what, like, really is mind-boggling to me is America makes money and American people benefit from foreign assistance. Like, there are so many key ties to the fact that to how investing into other countries' economies and institutions directly benefits the US economy, US taxpayers, American farmers, American people, just American workers. Like, there are so many ways to tie that together, and this administration just, like, refuses to understand that, and it's extremely frustrating. Like, we have a project that I work on that directly purchases equipment from American manufacturers to use in a different country that we're operating in to benefit farmers, irrigation, to allow a country to become more self-sustainable and self-sufficient. Sorry, I have not had my coffee yet. Sorry. And now, because we're on pause, these American companies, small businesses, some even veteran-owned organizations, are going to suffer. they're gonna suffer because they're not gonna have any business because there's no project. Make that make sense. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting mad for like 9 a.m. Okay, good girl. Here you go. Sit. Good girl. Let's go. Hello. But this is like this area, I don't know. It's nice, I like it here. I forgot to bring a ball for her or anything. Oh, she heard the word. So I'm just walking around with her. Emmy, you wanna walk around? She's overstimulated. But she's been so good off leash. Like the e-collar really did wonders for her. She like won't stray far away and she'll come when I tell her to come. Emmy, come! Good girl, sit. So yeah, it's really good. I'm really proud of myself. Look at this beautiful little thing. Oh my gosh, come here. Sit, sit. Pulse, pulse. Oh, good. You're gonna stay. No, you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. Ready? Set. Okay, come. Here you go. What do we do when you get furloughed? You go for brunch.
Max out your credit card.
What?
Max out your credit card.
Max out your credit card. Do not save money at all. Just spend. Right?
Yes.
We are going to Heidelberg. We've never been to it, even though it's literally so close to our apartment. And we're gonna try some German brunch. Yes?
Yes.
Disassociate.